Hi, my friends and fellow TIs. Yesterday, I made a video. I was wearing an anonymous sweatshirt, hoodie, which my best friend bought me. Well, my best friend and his wife got me for Christmas because I wanted one for a long time. But, oh, that's Wooly, my cat's toy. But, yeah, I made a video about trying to get a government phone while wearing an anonymous hoodie. Well, for anybody that thinks that's contradictory, let me tell you something. Anonymous has no leaders. Yes, I am an anon. You're responsible for what you do, right or wrong. I am not anti-American or anti-government. America is anti-me. The government is anti-me. You know, I am not political. I believe in freedom. And yes, I think a lot of our freedoms have been snatched away in increments, and now it's like really noticeable. And we all know the government has lied to us. So if you want, trust your government. But as for getting a government phone, yeah, you know, I'm disabled. You know, if you're disabled and you can't work, I mean really disabled, you know, get your government check if you can, because nobody can live on anything, nothing. Nobody can live on nothing. You gotta have something to pay rent, you know, otherwise you'll be like 9 months behind like me, trying to get the COVID rental relief, you know, and I qualify, but it ain't popping through. You know, a lot of us TIs, you know, we don't have a dime in our pocket. Me. And a lot of us we have very little increments to live. You know, or just get food stamps. But just getting food stamps, believe me, having food in your belly is a big thing, especially if you've been without food before, with your stomach grumbling, you know, or wondering where your next meal's going to come from. So, no, my sweatshirt was not contradictory. Also, when I was out front of the 99-cent store yesterday, the lady asked me if I wanted to vote. And I just went like this to my sweatshirt. You know, a lot of people, you know, I didn't ask for the Guy Fawkes sweatshirt because everybody knows, well, most people know what Guy Fawkes, you know, represents. You know, I got my mask right here. The mask wears off really easily, so, you know, a lot of times I have to take the liquid eyeliner or the Sharpie pen and color back in the mustache or the eyebrows. You see how the eyebrows ain't perfect no more. It wears off really easily. I don't tend to wear it on my face. A lot of times I'll wear it on my head. Some people know what it is. Some people doesn't. Some people doesn't. Okay. And I went to college. With English, you know. But yeah, the lady asked me if I wanted to vote, and I just went like this. You know, even though a lot of convicted felons now have the ability to vote, you know, I'm tired of explaining, no, I'm a convicted felon, or, you know, no, I'm not into that, or I'm not political, or it makes no difference, you know. I mean, you know, I've seen people, you know, actually go through that book of voting. This was years ago. And, you know, I looked at this stuff. And it's pretty fucking, oh, excuse my language, it's pretty freaking complicated. You know, you gotta have cable television to be really informed with this stuff. And you don't have to crap on the news. Isn't, you know. But, yeah, you gotta be really into politics and know your crap to vote. You know, I seen that book and I looked at, yeah, so, but, to me, you know, you remember, like, back when a lot of you were little and stuff, if you're older, you know, or you see on TV, what is that? My Three Sons or something, or the old black and whites, Leave It to Beaver, something, you know. Oh well, son, you could grow up to be president. Well, you know, to me, you can't do that anymore to your kids because look at who, you know. I mean, you used to, you know, want your kids to look up to the president, you know, and emulate, you know, what he stands for and how he is. But, you know, it's gotten to be to where practically anybody can run for president as long as you have money. You know, I mean, would you want your kids to emulate, you know, Trump? You know, and I'm not even talking about what he stands for or whatever. I'm talking about, you know, the person he seems to be, you know, with his remarks and, you know, everything else. You know, it's like, to me, it's like voting for the best clown in the circus. You know, I'm not speaking against anybody. You know, I mean, I'm not trashing being a president or none of that crap. This is my personal opinion. These are my views. You know, we have freedom of speech. In fact, we have freedom of speech, but, and there's freedom of speech, but there's no freedom of consequence. And if you're a target individual, you know this. But, this is my freedom of speech, which I'm exercising right now. Do I love America? Yes, I love America. But, targeting people, you know, gang stalking, how can they let this happen? You know, the dues, you know, microwave weapons, homemade, the EMFs, radiation, there's so many types of gang stalking and targeting, and we're not all in the same program. But it just saddens me. Peace out.